Hello, 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 hello. Okay, we are starting from hard, as you can see. From here, my goal is to try and press on the story for a little bit. So, welcome to my attempt at the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Hard difficulty solo new game true demon ending run. Okay, where were we? Where did Ikebukuro? Right? Hmm. Kind of forgot where we were. Spent all the week just trying to collect money and stuff that I kind of just completely forgot where I'm supposed to head. I don't think this is right. Hmm. Is there other spots there? Labanamala? No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We'll do the old-fashioned way. Also known as just wander around until I find something that works. Fools. How? Who am I? Just making sure. Keep forgetting that I'm level 70 though. And this is where you are at like level 15? I don't know, some pretty low like that. Similar. Yeah, right. I vaguely remember now. Let's just do a little bit of rejogging some memory here. Spoke to what's his face with his fedora. We're on the first floor. Let's check out the basement first. Let's go down, then go back up and leave if there's nothing else here. Just a little quick run around. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot. They stole all the treasure. Down there. Yeah, right. And then... Basement uno. Basement 2. The ball. Right. I went in there and then went through... I think I was supposed to go through here. This corridor is twisting. Basement 10. And down some more. Yes, I sensed a strong power behind this door. And then I ran away and saved. But we're back. We're level 70. I think we weren't that much higher before, but we have more money, more items. Those idiot mantra demons fell for it hook, line, and sinker. They're probably high-fiving each other thinking they destroyed the core unit. Power's nothing without brains. It ain't the size of the muscle, but I use it, you know. True. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but it looks like you have some brain. You just want to make a name for yourself by taking Commander Hakawa's head, huh? Just so luck, we're getting bored of the monstrous stupidity. We need to welcome our guests and show them off comfortably to the afterlife. Well, I appreciate that, but, no. Yellow Kila. Now, look, I get it. Being over-leveled and all that looks bad right now, but the way I look at it, there's not going to be over-leveling in the late game. It just doesn't happen. The final boss, I'm going to have to be at max level against anyway. And, clearly being over-leveled doesn't actually save me from damage in the areas that I'm supposed to be at this point. So, an infiltrator. Did you come here after Commander Hikawa? No, I don't even... If you're just here to get some rubbernecking, I suggest turn back. I can't guarantee your safety anywhere beyond here. That's fine. I didn't say anything about rubbernecking. I just said I'm not here for your captain. I'm here for power. This is the storehouse of Magatsuchi. It's separated into 3 floors, and each leads to a storeroom where a Kila is kept. See that switch? It sets up... changes the flow of Magatsuchi. Chuckle. Oh, sorry. In other words, if you don't use the switches properly, you'll never make it in those storerooms. Okie doke. Out of my way. Tetra Rock. Nice. Well, 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 look who it is. Ow. Will I operate the switch? Yes. Yes. Indeed. Well, well, well. Look who figured out how a switch works. Do you want to check out that other one? Curiosity. Look. Weakness. Right. Will I operate the switch? Yes, I will. Indeed. Indubitably. Oh. To farther be killed anyways. There's nothing for us to panic about. I agree. Nothing to panic about. Anyway. Is that another storage? That's the question. It is. It is. Yes, I challenge her. Oh my god. I am Eligor, one of the fallen angels. I guard this Kila under the order of our commander. Now, you seem to have some brains, unlike those mantra fools. I like those with intelligence. To show you my respect, I will kill you painlessly. I won't let you have the Kila. Die! Well, I respect that. Okay. Fuck, bro. I don't actually know what the lyrics are, but I always hear what my god rejected in my head. I don't think that's the lyrics, but that's what I hear, and that's what it is to me. Damn. Would you stop with your insta-kill move, sir? No. Getting a little scared of that shit. Every one of those is a 50-50. Yay, we got one. I'm gonna demute. May notice the abundance of chakras and medicines. Yeah, that's a lot of grinding, boy. Bunch of jumping in and out of that tube to collect stones and stuff, and maca. And, I can't wait for it to be one of the later ones where I get like really good stuff in those and really good money. Let's see. Look at these idiots. Oh no. Maybe I'm the idiot. Yeah. Nope, it's me. I'm the idiot. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the problem. I'm using the wrong one. Weak to force, light, or dark. We'll do that one, because I don't think it has a weakness, per se. Yeah, I don't think it grants me any weaknesses, just an immunity to mind. Just resave that action so I don't have to keep doing that every time I die, because let's be real. This is Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, baby. There's gonna be a lot of deaths. Don't gotta talk to these guys, we can just go like, well, bam. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, gotta do that, right? Forgot I don't have very good memory at times. I'm sure it's become obvious. In we go. Blah 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 blah. Something about fallen angels, respect, kill you painlessly, blah blah blah. Let's, yeah. You fool. Increase your defense all you want, buddy. All you want, bud. Not gonna help you. Don't you dare. Well, bam. That's nice. Good job. I'm really happy for you. You managed to get it all the way up there anyway. Sure would be a shame if someone just negated all those. Let's see if we can meet him ourselves. A high chance to with that, eh? Wasn't kidding about it being a low chance. Holy moly. Got him in something of a loop anyway. Alright, alright. Fine. Fine, whatever. I'll just punch you anyway. That's it, eh? That's your plan. Get all your way to such a high Rikaja and then go crazy with Guido. No, god damn. Just 1 second. Okay. I don't want to die to Mudo. So, and that's a dark one, so that's weak to dark, of course. I guess. Maybe I can just overwhelm them with sheer power. You know what? I'm not super confident about this going well anyway, so I'm just gonna test the theory while we're doing it. Gimme. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. And how are you two viewers? Well, I hope. Thank you for joining me today. This was kind of a last minute thing. Not really last minute, I just didn't really have a plan for this today. So, I just want to try and press a little further. You missed. You missed. Oh, 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 oh. Man. Okay, okay. What's that there? It don't matter how many you got, fool. Already? You're already throwing that out? My man, please, get a life. Get a new move. Use that giant spear you have or something. Jeez. disappeared. Good God, would you just die? How many times do I gotta punch you, man? There we go. Does that give me Gaia Rage? And if so, how good is Gaia Rage? But it didn't, so that's fine. That's Null Force, I guess, for a bit. Yeah. Now, I don't know why I keep doing that. Now the question is, should I go back and save? Should I save between those? Well, maybe. Between the two that I have, because it's so close together, but I think the other two probably not. Kind of like a halfway point. I think that'll work. Save. Now we charge back on in. Into the fray. Into the fight. Oh, there's a save point here. That works even better. We'll just do that again, I guess. Why not? Yes. What will you do? What will you change? Oh ho. I see. These dudes. I didn't consent to you taking my MP, you butthole. Starting to think mana boost might have been better than life boost. Medicine's so much cheaper. Oh well. Oh dear. There is a switch indeed, yes. Quite. Let's see. Down we go. Second one. Whoa, hi, holy shit. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Yaka? Oh no. Is that like the one element I'm weak to right now? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why you're not countering, I don't know, spamming an asshole. Oh, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to quit that shit, sir. I'm gonna need you to quit that shit. The fact that I can just lose to that is so annoying. I could be doing totally fine and then just die because that fucking idiot in red armor decides he's just gonna use Mudo. Fantastic. Alright. So they were using Mazio. And if they were using Mazio, then Arakumi should be really good, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this should work. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Yes, give it to me. Fuck, res. He's wasting his turns, and I like that. Oh, no, now he's gonna start moving spam. Are you kidding me? I didn't even dodge one. Lord have mercy. Alright. I mean, it happens. What can you do? It happens. I do think that is the play. I just don't think I got very lucky there. And then up, and then across, then operate. Well, I tell you guys, this rate I'm gonna be so good at navigating these 9 blocks. You're gonna be like, man, that guy's navigated these blocks before, and I have, as you have seen. That works. I like that. See if I still had an item that let me become immune to a single insta-kill spell, but I do not appear to. Dodging is good. We like dodges. Thank you. Thank you for the free turn, guys. I always appreciate it. Ow. See, it wasn't so bad. It was basically free. A red room. More halls. Oh no. Just mute. Hello. The assembling Hilo is aiming for a world of silence. A world where we throw away our individuality and become part of the grand universe. There is no pain or struggling due to individuality. Commander Hikawa is wonderful. All shall be bliss. Man, that sounds super great and everything, but no. I disagree. We're hitting the shock, baby. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We need to save. Okay, we have our save, which is always good. Now we can explore. Hello. We only have one command. We only have Commander Hikawa. Oh, we not only have Commander Hikawa. Jesus, I can't read. But also the Maiden. She will be the foundation for our new world. So, No matter how much demons like you cause trouble, we won't be disturbed. The world we desire has no need for emotions in the first place. I mean, that sounded a lot like emotion to me. A lot of I feel and all that. Just, I don't know, it seemed like an emotional response. Ugh. Another one. Cool. Alright. We're gonna start to punch fast early, I guess. Okay. Let's not go that way yet, I guess. Let's try this way. It's probably also guarded, but whatever. I sense a strong force. Oh no. Let me guess. Eligor. Oh no, it's not. Beereth. I am Beereth, the great Duke of Hell. Insolent scoundrel, put down the Kilas and be gone. No. I see them. Prepare yourself, for my spear shall pierce through your insolent skull. Well, look who came with his posse already. It's fine, I needed to heal anyway. It's all good. Just keep singing me lullabies, it's not gonna matter to me. You fool, you absolute fucking idiot. It's fine. It's fine, I needed a nap. See? Better than ever. I think it's one of the few fights I've walked out of in a better condition than I walked into it. I think I have more health and magic than when I went in. Jeez. That just went well. It just went well. That's all there is to it. Sometimes it just goes well. Right. Null mind. Okay. Let's keep that one on, I think. Wait, am I going the wrong way? For some reason, I feel like I was going back the way it came. I don't know why. I found you. Alright, that's enough. Wow, another Allegor. What a shock. I am so surprised. Incubus. See if I can keep wasting his magic on gathering. He just seems very intent on using Muda, okay. Nothing happened, eh? Alright. I'm telling you, this game keeps teaching me more and more that the right way to do things is the aggressive way. Just ape the hell out and you'll be fine. Oh, I see. So I went there, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. You're feeling it, you're feeling it. Gotcha. Wow. I literally just need them to hit one time on that fucking manta ray. California. Damn. Come on, man. Give a guy a break. Jeez. That guy now. Ow. Well, that just seemed really, really unnecessary. Give me that. All that for a stun. Alright, well. Such is life, I guess. Sometimes you get screwed over. Open the door. Now let's finish this. Oh my god, it's another guy on a horse. Wow, there's so many of them. I'm really glad they went with this idea in the game. It's so fun. What? Wait a minute, that was illegal. You're not allowed to dodge my punch. Yeah, it should be more like that. And make you fight Elgar like 5 times. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking ridiculous. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Now I just gotta hope he doesn't hit me with Ludo and kill me, I guess. Let's go use one of these. Haha, fool. Ow. Okay. You're gonna get a life, man. Get a new move. Works for me. Works for me. Oh, there's like nothing even here. Ah, it was a trap. A ploy, you might say. All to trick me into believing it was there. That's the wagtail plume, man. Alright. Out we go. We're saving. All we save often. I think that's all I really hope that's all of them. I don't want to have to keep fighting those guys. There's probably one more on the lower floor. Ugh, what do you guys want? Hey! You just keep dodging my attacks. That's illegal. Wow. this game, and I have got some beef right now, apparently. Thank God. I don't know how many fights you can get into in a row in this game, but if it went on one more time, I think I might have actually crashed out a bit. I will not lie. That's that red room again. Right, of course. Up here. And across. It's a good way to get yourself slapped, dummy fiend. Ready to smack you upside the head. Not my MP. Not more of my MP. Wow. I love Evil Gaze. It's so fun. That's why I bought all this medicine. How much prep does it take for a run like this? It's very casual, make to enjoy. This is really impressive. So one thing that got me interested in this to begin with was watching Deus do his run of this. It's actually what prompted me to even try. And I used a lot of what I saw him do there as reference. But part of it is also just trial and error, making a lot of saves. I have the DLC for the HD, which lets me do like the Maitama grinding, which really just speeds the process up. I mean, otherwise, I would still do the same things. It's still trying to reach the same levels, do all the same stuff. It just speeds that process up for me. But the biggest thing is just being prepared mentally, I think, more so than it is about being prepared for the actual gameplay itself. Because you can be as prepared as you want, and this game will still just say, no, you lose this round. So saving often is another big thing. But I'm finding that it's being mentally prepared than it is about being prepared at a game. The one key piece of advice, though, is plan out what moves you're going to want and when. And debuffs can save your life. The one thing I'm definitely not going to subject anyone to, I will record, but I'm not subjecting anyone to, is watching me do all 20 levels of the Game Kids challenge. It's obnoxious, and I will use a guide. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to be able to figure that out on my own. Okay, there's a ladder there. Oh no, you don't. I won't let you pass your houses. I keep forgetting how quickly he might change things. I did Puzzle Boy recently. I hated every second of it with Buffmeister's Guide, of course. Yeah, Buffmeister's Guide is just goated. I'm gonna be using the same thing because Puzzle Boy's gameplay is obnoxious, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst foe. If I'm being totally honest. Got to level 10 by myself, but after that, it is, yeah, yeah. I didn't realize I needed to be a university graduate or Cambridge graduate to fucking play this game. My bad. I think it was level 10 for me too that I got to before I went, no, I need help. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't if it just wasn't for the fact that you have to do them all at once. I think that's the worst part about it. Close to the end game I play through, but I'm on normal, so it's much easier. Hey, no shame in that. Right? I mean, even when I play it on normal, like when I first played it, again, I had all the DLC. So one of the things I did would just, if I went to go grind, sometimes I'd even set it to merciful just to speed things up, right? Do what you gotta do. That's awesome that you're at the end game. Which ending are you going for? Nice. Are you playing with Rido or Dante as the special guest character? Last selection will be highlighted first, plus only to the fight menu during battle. Maybe I'll turn it on. I'm a huge fan of DMC, but I don't have the DLC, so I'm playing on the Rido. Nice. Well, you know what? This is a good stream to watch then, I guess. I did already fight Dante once, but I do have all this on my YouTube channel if you wanted to see how that went. It did not go super well for the first several attempts, but it was pretty cool. I think you'd like that. But this run is with the Dante DLC as well, so yeah. Maybe if you catch one of the later streams, I'll be in the middle of fighting Dante. And by fighting, I mean crying and trying desperately to run away as he beats me up. Nice. Yeah, thanks, man. Like I said, I'm no expert. Like I'm not like gnarly or Deus levels. If you want to see like a real definitively highly skilled player, one of them. But definitely give mine a check out and see if you like it. Always happy to have more people around. Alright, my brain's just been shutting off. Where am I supposed to go now? Come on, think. Swing and a miss. I need to good look at the layout again. which I don't think I can have. Oh, I can. How convenient. Okay. Alright, now I'm outside of it again. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Also, thinking back to your question about prepping for this kind of challenge and this difficulty, uh, the start is particularly difficult because you just have so little to work with. Once you get past that, it gets a lot easier, I find. Ban that. So when it comes to AoE physical skills, which one should I use? I'm currently running Deathbound. On Demi. So it kind of depends on how you're building your stats, right? Like, I'm obviously pouring all into strength because it's really the prime thing you want if you're going for the TDE ending. Because Pierce mostly, I don't know if it affects magic. It only affects physical skills, I think. So you want him to have more physical oriented skills. Eventually, you're probably going to want things like Freikugel and Gaia Rage from Gaia, because I'm pretty sure that hits all enemies, and it's one of his best physical skills, I believe. As is things like Freikugel, because that's almighty as well. So nothing can really, you won't run into an enemy that is immune to that, with the exception of. So I just have access to Fire Boost for things like risk physical. That's good. That's cool. That's a good call. Yeah, I don't tend to stick a lot with a lot of AoE skills personally. That said, Magma Axis and Fire Boost is a really good mixture for anything that's resistant to physical. But I definitely still think any sort of almighty skill that comes off of your that scales off strength would be better, like Freikugel or I think it's Judgment Shot. But you might not even have that anymore. I don't know if you've had it yet or you've gone through it. The biggest problem though is you can't go back and reclaim moves, which means that if you've accidentally passed one up earlier, you can't go back for it. But Gaia Rage, Freikugel, Magma Axis, a lot of Demi Fiend's like unique abilities are pretty good. So I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them, if I'm being totally honest. But you definitely want at least one really strong physical ability and one Divine Shot, but I'm about to get Spiral Viper soon. Okay, yeah, Divine Shot's a really good one. It is a single target, I believe, but its low cost makes it a pretty decent skill. And a key thing to also remember about how the stats work is for some reason magic caps, but strength doesn't. So your strength will continue to grow indefinitely, and your level cap is 255, not 99, like the game suggests. So you have a lot more room to grow than the game suggests that you have. So what I would personally recommend doing, if you're going to do anything at all, would be to take some time and make a few different saves, and then test a few different builds out, test a few different moves, learn a few different, unlock a few different skills on different files, and see what works, see what they like, what doesn't, and then go from there. Right? It's like what's gonna work for you will depend on how you play too, right? So. Like I wanted, like for this run, I'm gonna want something with penetration, right? So like Frag Kugel and Pierce, I'm gonna want those. But otherwise, I want things that keep my longevity up. Can I tell you my build so you can give me some advice? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'll do the best I can. Absolutely. Sorry, just one sec here. There we go. Yeah. Lay it on me. I'll see what I can do to help. Am I going the right way again? Did I go? Focus, Divine Shot, Ward, Dry Fog, Breath, Endure, Magmax, Fire Boost, Deathbound. To be honest, I think that's a pretty good set of skills. If you really wanted to replace any skill, I would say Deathbound. And that's something that you might want to... That's the one I would say experiment with. So that's the one I'd say drop. Unless you want to get rid of Magma Axis and Fire Boost for something else. So you free up 2 slots. Because that could be a nice 2-for-1 trade on slots. But otherwise, Focus, great skill. Divine Shot, really good skill. War Cry, Fog Breath, fantastic stat skills. Endure, I mean, speaks for itself. Magma Axis, Fire Boost, they obviously jive well together. Deathbound is not a bad skill. I just don't use it personally. But again, that's a preference. So yeah, if it were me, again, this is totally if it was only me, I would definitely be dropping Deathbound for something else. Probably something Almighty or something that gives me like a good passive. And I might play with Magma Axis and Fire Boost if I was curious about checking out something else. But again, I would also have backup saves for that. Alright. No worries, dude. Us SMT fans, we gotta stick together, brother. You're always welcome here. Sorry, just organizing my table here a little bit. There we go. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Hey, you got a spare bullet to get you to leave? Sure, here you go. Yay. Alright, well. I guess it's a good thing I had more of those. jumped down there before. Rude. Well, well, well. Rude. Rude. Alright. That stupid starfish is bat behind here, isn't he? Thank God. A save terminal. Alright, now we can trial and error our way all through it. It'll be good times. Good times. This way, maybe? First. Yeah, let's go down here first. Nope. Well, you know what they say, follow the right wall and eventually you'll get somewhere. The green treasure room. It's empty. How did I know? Hahaha, what took you so long? I had a hard time figuring out the switches at the storehouse? Not really. I just got getting jumped. And I'm stupid. So slow down, buddy. Kaiwan, sorry, but I can't let you have the Kilas, so take a hike. Haha, at least he said sorry. At least he said sorry. I beg your pardon. Go ahead. Prevent me from casting spells. That's fine. I have one that I can still cast. It's called Fist. So much grinding, so much money now gone. Ugh, whatever. We're going over here. Left, right, good night. Exactly. Exactly. Give him the two-piece combo. You'll see me save a lot. A lot. For obvious reasons. Charge. Alright. don't actually know if there's a way to tell. So let's just do some weird and start from here. Rude. You didn't need to go so far as to call me a dumbass. You know, it's not polite to say things. I always thought it was random. You know what? It very well could be. It probably is. I don't know. Looks like you're fighting some nasty demons, boy. I'm sure you'll have fun. Whoa, why did he call me boy like that? Hey, boy. You ran some nasty demons, boy. Go ahead. Stun me, I don't care. Yeah, about time you hit that. Stupid horse. Stupid half horse. To be honest, I don't even know if it's possible to fight him on the first go. But I always hope. Well, that one's just empty. Oh, there you go. Same that I'll have to kill you. No more fun and games, boy. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna breathe on you, asshole. Wow, that seems unnecessary. Mudo. Not Mudo. Well, there's only one thing I can really say about that. At least it's not Allegor. I guess we'll test that random theory. I don't know if it'll save the same spot, but we'll check out that door again. We got SMT'd, boys. We sure did. Thank you, Shimigami Tensei Nocturne. Now, Fog Breath, please actually do your job and lower their hit rate for once in your life. Kingdom Hearts 2 is screwed us again. God damn you, Kingdom Hearts 2. First the hurricanes, now this. Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically targeting me because I'm Canadian, isn't it? I love it too. That's why I'm slandering it. You can tell how much I love something by how much shit I talk about it. For instance, if you heard me talk about this game, you'd think I hated it, but it's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Oh, you got dodged. Oh, you also got dodged. How you like them schnapples? Miss. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My brain. Brain, please. You were supposed to press up, go to attack. Well, now you're just gonna go over here to heal. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, the foot is on the other shoe now. Always a chance. Balm of Rising. Wow. In my solo run, this item that revives a party member will be so great. Sure land a lot of hits through double fog breath on normal mode. It would be all misses. I know. Oh god. It's horrible. The difference it makes, though, is still night and day. Though on normal, stat debuffs are peak. Peak. I wish more RPGs treated their stat buffs and debuff skills with the same appreciation as SMT games did. Wait. I think I have them all now, don't I? Wait, yeah, I have all four. Okay. I have a better idea. Can't remember which one it was, but I had a stream where I ran into the same like group of enemies, like the same ones. I think 5-6 times in a row, and died to them like 5-6 times in a row. That's why I like the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy so much. It's very buff and deep. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you for appreciating the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. Ah, what great games. I see. And we descend. It's forced me to get good. Yeah. Yeah, 100. Same with me. Same with, that was the boss that stonewalled me for, I think, God, a month before I finally, like, really figured out how to get it to work. But once you figure out how the combat in Final Fantasy 13 works, chef's kiss. It's There's a reason I have the somewhat controversial opinion that Final Fantasy 13 and its trilogy are among the better Final Fantasy games. Rude. Rude. I'm not a superstitious person. I'm just noticing that every time I say something's rude, he does avenge. Well, well, well. It's fog breath, baby. Wow, that's very fascinating. What is this? My dude, please, get a life. Let me guess. Mudo. What the hell is he doing? T-Boy, Red Rider, yeah. Not today, fuckboy. Thank you, Shimigami Tensei Nocturne. Very cool. Be dead. You and me both. I'm just as confused as you are. Now he's psyching himself up to, like he was gonna do something crazy, and then he's just like, you know what? I'm not about that life anymore. You fucking asshole. Why are you always wherever I need to be? There. My man, you need a life. Mudo. Don't you dare. Rude. Very rude. See? Works every time. Give me that shit. Another revival beat. Oh no. Oh. Least intimidating battle cry ever in my life. Even Jack Frost seems more intimidating. Okay. 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 All right. I don't think it works. I've never found it to work for me. The only thing I think works for me on running a hard mode has been smoke balls. Damn it. Smoke bombs are usually what I have to use to run, and I don't think I have many of them. But you know what? I could go sell some of my revival stuff. Maybe resupply. Resupply. Okay, good. In a way, that's good. That reminds me that I have to do that. We're gonna go back to the Great Underpass. The only thing I've been able to successfully run from has been uh, the mannequins. I ran into a couple of mannequins in combat, and I was like, I don't want to fight you guys, so I ran, and they actually let me run away. But I imagine that's probably a programming thing, because they're supposed to be non-violent to begin with. So.
Hello there.
Mm-hmm. Hi there.
Oh, that okay with you?
I mean, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, that okay with you? Hmm.
Mind telling me why something that revives someone from the fucking dead is worth less than a droplet?
Heyo. Hmm. Oh.
We'll buy some more of those. That's why
okay
we have all this money.
Hmm.
Thanks. Heyo.
A present for you. Oh.
Oh. Ah. What flatba? Ooh.
Got it.
I like beads. Beads are good. 6 beads, 99 chakras, 10 life stones. Oh, we're accumulating medicine, boys. We're a walking pharmacy at this point. That's it, it's punching time. Rude. I got attacked so fast. I got disoriented there for a second, forgot where I was going. In this game, favorite dungeon in this game? That's a good question. My favorite one in this game. I'm gonna say the Labyrinth of Amala itself is my favorite. I like the different, even some of the, even though it has some terrible elements to it at times. I appreciate the effort that they went into to making each area kind of feel unique in and of itself, have its own theme, and I appreciate the challenge of the combat, even on normal in that area. You know, it doesn't feel, nothing feels weak or too strong, but the bosses feel amazingly hard to fight. And also incredibly worth it. So yeah, I think the Kalpas. It's true. I definitely felt a huge rush. It's true. I definitely felt a huge rush when my BBL's above. But yeah, the first time my BBL's above. God, that was so sad. I actually went, saved, and just turned off the game and took a break because I was so hyped up. Because he was bodying me before. I think the first like 7 or 8 attempts I made, he just instantly started, like just started the turn and just kicked my absolute shit in. Break times. Can't wait to try to get on hard without any backup. I'm sure that won't go terribly. Actually, yeah, to be fair, so far things have been going smoother than I thought they would. Granted, again, I actually have a precedent to work off of, but besides the labyrinths, I really enjoyed the diet building. You know what? That's a good call too. The diet building is really good. Um, yeah, I like the diet building's good. Um, I think my least favorite is probably the one that's most people's least favorite, but my favorite ones, yeah, the labyrinth of Mala. Diet building is really good. You're right about that. Um, can't remember the. So I'm probably going to completely gap on the name here. But when you go to find the mannequin, and it's in all those caves with the waterfalls and everything, I really like that one. I just like the scenery of it. I like the that feel of it being like dreaded, but not. But there's a certain space to it. I don't know really how to explain it. Yes, thank you. Terrible with names. Bear with me. Yes, I really like that one too. I mean, other than the whole mannequin slaughter thing, that part I don't really care for. But because they're just guys, they're just little guys, just trying to make their way in the world. Oh, I forgot I'm still muted. Oh well. Yeah, got rid of your friends. Oh, okay. The Amala Temple. Yeah. Um, I like the Masakato shrine area, like to get the final Magatama. I like that one too. It's pretty cool. I like it's not a complex design, but it's not simple either, if that makes sense. It feels very much like both. Like it's simple in its complexity or complex in its simplicity. Absolutely hated the tunnels though. They play like ass all the same. Yes, I like. You mean like the underground tunnels? I would agree with you. And for me, the Amala network, where you get trapped in the Amala for the first time, is not necessarily bad. It's just that there's no way to get out if you run out of material or whatever. I mean, it's a place where you can accidentally soft lock yourself. But yeah, the underground is a nightmare just because it's designed. It's easy to get lost. I don't like any of the areas where you can easily get lost, I think. Because that doesn't feel like difficulty, it just feels lazy. I guess that's why the ones that aren't like that are the ones that stand out to me more. Who would have thunk it? What else doing? Do I need to go back that way? Or, no, I think I gotta go this way. See, what the fuck was that all about? The fucking jumping of 2025. Yeah, you better run. So I didn't waste magic on you, butthole. That doesn't seem fair. Didn't he use up his last turn? Why was he allowed to run after his turn ended? More or less. Why can't I do that? He didn't want that smoke. No, he sure didn't. Ran like a little bitch. Well, 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 look who it is. Yeah, you keep building your defenses, asshole. I'm gonna keep punching you in the leg. Eat fist to shin, dickballs. Give me that shit. Another revival bead. Let me guess, this one's empty too, right? No, I have to go there. That's right. I must have missed something on this side, I guess. I guess. From behind. I'm not crazy about Dungeons and Lacquers too. Yeah. Probably the thing that made me stop playing it was just the complete lack of variety in areas. I didn't even necessarily mind the slow pace, like the fact that Ringo couldn't really run. Even in the update where she could, it's not like a super fast run. I could live with all that, but the same environments just got so dull. I guess would be the best way to put it. We did get a good film. She was a great pro tag, but slower than molasses. But yeah, his like a little Naruto run that he does. Yeah, running at like supersonic speeds, leaving everyone else in the dust. Yeah, you better run too, bitch boy. That's really not nice, sir. Okay. That side is done and cleared. Got it. Okay. So it must be up this way. Get away! Select a floor, eh? Demi's still peak though. I can't play DDS and clap by him. Demi is pretty fucking peak. I love fighting him in 5. I've never beaten him in Digital Devil Saga though. Granted, I only got to play it like once, and it was my friend's file. He just wanted to see if I could try. I don't know if his build has sucked, but Demi Fiend folded me like Sunday laundry. I will. Well, 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 look who it is.
Seem I have a visitor. Evidently, someone in the mantra has a brain in their head after all. Well,
Fucking Vegeta
this is
ass
quite
one
the
and fucking
surprise.
Widow Peak. Wine
You're
to
that boy
pretend.
from the hospital.
Wishes he was
I'm
saying.
amazed you're still alive. And judging by your appearance, you've gained considerable power.
Yeah, I've been hitting the
Why
gym.
have you come here? Was it to see me?
Ew, no. You're gross.
Then, are you here to steal our Magatsuhi? Doesn't seem that way. But I'm fairly certain I know what drew you here.
The urge to punch
Very
things.
well. I commend you for reaching this place on your own. If it is truth you seek, then I will reveal everything.
I already got one fallen angel lying to me about things, telling me that they know everything. I don't need you doing it too.
Take a look at this device. Its function is to gather Magatsuhi.
Bitch ass.
You must have seen one like it on the upper level. Let me ask, do you know why Magatsuhi exists?
He's the kind of guy who would be like a millionaire or billionaire, and he'd be like, "Money isn't everything, guys. It doesn't make my life any easier."
That would be a ridiculous oversimplification. Magatsuhi is a sacrificial offering. It is the power needed to call forth the god of creation. And without it, one cannot fulfill the purpose of this world. You see, one who possesses a strong will can change this world and everything in it. When one's ideology or reason has been spread and enough Magatsuhi gathered, God will descend from above and reshape the very foundation of the world. Yes.
Okay, bro, chill.
For the sole purpose of creation, this world of chaos was brought directly by my hand.
I didn't mean to skip that so fast, but such is
Soon
life.
enough, My
Lucky
dream
Yuko is also
shall
for the
be
streets. She helped
realized.
initiate the conception. Yeah, right?
A complete
Exactly.
circle of stillness, in harmony with the workings of time. The world of Shiji.
She's like, it's cool. I'm sure there's no way
The
this could
mantra
go
believe
wrong.
they've destroyed this space. But as
I've
you can
informed
see,
this
the
17-year-old
core is
that I
fully
know.
functional.
He'll take care of everything.
Nothing more needs to be done. I will soon have all the Magatsuhi I require. Now then, I believe some discipline is in order. To all who oppose the assembly of Nihilo, there will be no forgiveness.
Listen, I don't know how it is with the other people in your group, but I ain't calling you
I
daddy.
suggest you pay close attention and witness the ruin at hand. Using the Magatsuhi stored here, I will call on my newfound strength. The time has come. Activate the Nightmare System.
The nightmare system. It's a good thing Freddy Krueger isn't in this fucking universe, too. Dante is sitting somewhere like, what a bunch of dorks needing, like, this Magatsuchi stuff to
Do
be
you
strong.
understand what's happening? This system gives me total control over the flow of Magatsuhi on a worldwide scale. This tiny facility pales in comparison. As my first target, I've selected Ikebukuro, the mantra's home base.
But
the
why?
Magatsuhi in that area will be depleted, and the mantra will die out in no time.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really care about them, so...
I forgot to mention, your teacher plays a key part in this system. She's been a great asset to me. Her abilities as the Maiden have been truly invaluable. Are you worried about her?
No, not really.
You risked your life and came all this way, and you say it was not for her? Well, no matter.
Nope.
She was
Maybe it
never
was
here
just to
begin
scalp
with.
you, buddy.
You were not meant to survive the conception in the first place.
Hell no, bro.
Your attachment to the previous world will only serve to deepen your desire.
I have not answered in one way that would imply that I have any attachment to the previous world in any way, Hikawa.
I should not have been so merciful back then.
I'm like, yep, not here for any of that. I'm here just to beat ass,
To end your pain
chew
and
bubble
suffering.
gum,
I don't
and
know
kick
what
people in
hopes
the
and
nads.
dreams you brought with you, but you can accomplish nothing in this world.
Yeah, well, Hikawa, everyone's, opinions are like testicles.
Go enjoy
Kick
the
them hard enough,
rest
it doesn't
of
matter
the
how many of them you got. Ugh. Alright. My new persona. Oh so, you goober. Wow. A physical reflecting barrier has appeared, eh? Oh my. Guess I'll just heal. Alright. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh no, you mean now I'm gonna have to use my magic again? Oh no. Well, I guess I'll just war cry again. Raccoonda. A magical reflecting barrier. You fucking idiot. Oh yeah. Woo! You see those numbers? 1065? That's pretty good. I know he's like been raccooned into the ground, but still. We like Raccoonda. We like reducing damage. We like increasing damage. There we go. A powerful force, my ass.
You may have defeated me, but you will never be able to find our commander, nor the maiden. The nightmare system has been activated. This base will soon be closed down, and the way to the maiden will be lost forever. Begone, demon! It is we, the Assembly of Nihon, who will create the new world.
Well, then, what do we got here? Dark. Dick. Let's ingest that, sure. Yeah. No, we'll go like that. This feels like a good time to save, eh? Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for now. It's been when you're doing every time someone preaches their reason, you're like, yeah, miss me that. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, miss me that. I already got my sponsor. It's this blonde kid / old man. He's helping me out. I'm backing him. But yeah, I think it's been about 2 hours. I think that's pretty good for an impromptu stream. I think we got pretty far. I will be doing this again tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, around the same starting time. So it's now 2:30, so I'd be starting around 12 my time. That would be 12 Pacific. And again, we'll be doing this game again, pressing a little further, seeing how far we can get. And yeah, we're just chipping away at it one day at a time. And this constant support has been incredibly helpful. I've very much appreciated it. I've had a lot of people come in and out during certain streams and been very friendly, very chatty, which I appreciate. Like, is that Peepo52? I believe that. Did I pronounce that right? Is that Peepo52? Especially you today. I appreciate you engaging with me so much. So, yeah, I hope to see you all tomorrow, and we'll see how much farther we can get. Okay. Thank you for joining me on the stream today, everyone, and have yourself a wonderful day.